Ganduje out, Kwankwaso in. I repeat, Ganduje resigns as APC national chairman. Kwankwaso is coming into the APC with Kano State Governor and his Kwankwasia movement. Kwankwaso is coming into the APC with Kano State Governor and his Kwankwasia movement, while APC has appointed a new acting chairman, Ali Bukar Dalori. National chairman acting, Ali Bukar Dalori, to replace Ganduje. Political calculation, political alignment. Tinubu had to sacrifice a Ganduje for Kwankwaso. Why? Why would Tinubu sacrifice Ganduje for Kwankwaso? Note, Kwankwaso says, if I'm coming into the APC, you must remove Ganduje as national chairman of the APC. That is my condition. Why did Tinubu take that condition from Kwankwaso? You see, he wants to permeate, enter into northern Nigeria, divide them, and steal a lot of votes from the coalition. I told you, this political calculation, alignment, realignment is between the north and southern Nigeria. The north-south. The coalition says we own northern Nigeria. The ruling party, ACN, or Yoruba-led federal government, is telling you that with political power, with the institutions under our beck and call, with the National Assembly and with the House of Representatives, we own southern Nigeria. So it is a battle between north and south. The northern coalition wants to steal southern votes using Amechi and the Obedient movement. I see a lot of meetings by Obi. It seems like this Obedient movement, they are going to align into the coalition. Many of the obedient officials, top guys, are now preaching another gospel. For us to remove the APC, we must compromise and join the coalition. That is the next thing. Obedient movement are seeing the movement of the APC, some of the tactics of the APC, and some of them have started saying, okay, if APC is going like this, let us join the coalition. Anything that has to remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I'm in for it. This is from the Obedient movement. So P2B, the North wants to enter southern Nigeria and take a lot of votes using P2B and this my young man Amechi. So this current movement, political shaking in the APC, it has its advantages and disadvantages. I told you before, as a Nigerian, just sit down and look. Make people they play politics up and down. Nobody is going to do good governance for you. Some APC chieftains are even crying. Why is it that the governor, the president, or the presidency has abandoned governance and is running for politics? I told you before that anything that will stop Tinubu, his number one aim in life is to spend 8 years. Above every other thing else, it doesn't concern him. Number one aim, he must spend 8 years. Because in that 8 years, he has some things to achieve. Yes, he has some things to achieve. I will keep on repeating it. If Northern Nigeria or APC-led or Fulani-led Northern Coalition allow Tinubu enter that place as president for the second year or second tenure, my brother, all of them go see Biati. They will see Biati. Now, if Tinubu, with the opportunity he has as a president, does not restructure Nigeria, Southwest go hear him, left, right, center. Nobody cares about anybody. There's no emotions. It's just permanent interest, no friends and enemy. So if you do not align with the fact that Tinubu needs to restructure Nigeria so that they can preserve what the Yoruba nation is gaining from Nigeria, if you don't think he needs to restructure Nigeria, sit down there and be waiting for one Nigeria, and one Nigeria will serve you breakfast. One Nigeria, they serve Fulani breakfast now. They served Igbo breakfast before. Now they serve Fulani breakfast. You see, the breakfast, if Tinubu does not restructure this country, the breakfast that they will serve, you think that people like Tinubu? See, the APC know that in a free and fair contest, you can say for Southern votes. Southern votes will not only take Tinubu wherever he is. Most Nigerians, they don't even like Tinubu's face. Whatever he has done in the past, they don't want to care. They don't like, if APC runs a free and fair election, a transparent system, APC is going to lose the election. That's why you see, the coalition understand that APC is not playing a fair game here. Looking at people that, from the people attacking on social media, from the appointments, from the compromises, from the arrests, from the whatever, sabotage and everything, from the threats. They know that APC is not ready to play a fair game. That's why you see they confuse you today with SDP. They confuse you tomorrow with ADC, ADA, now ADC now. The confusion, that's what they do. The confusion. I don't know who is going to be the next chairman, but the acting chairman is Ali Bukar Dalori. Now on Kwankwaso, the Kwankwasia movement, Northerners are now attacking Kwankwaso because they hear. You see, most of these things, the political tension is high. Now you feel no. Maybe hungry they catch you. You they think of how to chop since morning. You not know say political tension is high. My brother. Somebody says, you know, this is not an English. I might make mistake reading it. It's only fools who ever thought he is Jagoran Talakawa. He is nothing but a greedy, power-hungry oppressor, a shameless thief who thinks he's above everyone politically. So the Kwankwasia, they are attacking him. This guy is shameless thief. He's a greedy, power-hungry oppressor. Wow. Another person says, the so-called now, Jagoran Talakawa, who always used to mock and insult the APC, once called all APC members oppressors. Now he is shamelessly set to join the oppressors too. What the heck? How someone they say what the heck? I tell you. So it is a big blow, looking at it, for the coalition if we have a Tinubu Kwankwasia ticket. A whole lot of sentiments. But you see, they don't teach us how to use media to rubbish the reputation of people. The Southwest don't teach us the climax of it. They started with the Civil War. The media did a lot of damage. Now, the climax of it is when the media rubbish the person of Jonathan, rubbish his policy. So everybody's learning that propaganda from that particular region. So what will happen to Kwankwasia now is that they'll use the propaganda and rubbish him and water him down. Nobody is ever a saint. Nobody is a saint politically. You can see how they are attacking P2P, saying one or two things. Nobody has ever been perfect. Nobody has really come together to match the Southwest when it comes to propaganda. That is why Tinubu is getting fair treatment. If we have a formidable and ballistic media that will focus on Tinubu, propaganda on him, both intellectuals, both attack dogs, both people that will be cooking, you know, when they are cooking for you, the people that will do banter. You see, Tinubu get all these people, the intellectuals, where they defend them, knowing that they know the truth, but they will use intellectual, they will defend. Those attack dogs, they want to abuse. Those bigots have they will bring any issue now, they will just turn up to ethnicity, to tribe. They'll divert your attention to tribe. Attack dogs, what do they do? If the president buy jet, they go divert your attention. They'll look at the people talking. Okay, you nko, una no, see what you buy. 2016, 2017, 2010, see what this one buy. You want to come and be claiming saints. You people bought this, you people bought that. That's share with it. That's how they do attack. If you hit them, they hit you. So the intellectuals will tell you the reasons, the reasons why we need to get such and blah blah blah. How it's going to improve performance, how it's going to improve the workability of the president. Why at this point in time the president needs to be preserved so that he can run on policies. Tribe, all those tribal ones, you say because it's Yoruba. President that is for Nigerians, so they'll twist it into tribe. Say because it's Yoruba. and other people that will be retweeting and be saying, yes, yes, I support you. You know, some people are being paid to go to every page. Yes, I support you. Yes, I do this. Yes, I do this. Yes, I do this. So that it can. So we are learning propaganda from these people. And there's one thing about a particular region. I will not even call names of region now. So I'll leave you in the guess. A particular region. If they learn this thing from you, they are on the worst. They can do it much more than you. I'm telling you. So we are learning the propaganda. What you can use for a Kwankwaso, the Kwankwasia movement is a propaganda to rubbish him. But if you cannot do that, Tinubu Kwankwaso, that ticket is prominent, is one ticket that will shake a lot of things. Tinubu Kwankwaso, Atiku Obi, that's what I'm looking at. But see, I insist on Dogara Tinubu. I insist on Dogara Tinubu. Disobedient in-house member, look at what he said. After a long discussion today with someone I will not mention, I will say I don't worry about the confused looking pattern and a scattered looking nature of the coalition. Confused looking pattern and a scattered looking nature of the coalition. It is a grand strategy to level up with the Lagos man who has been monitoring the coalition like a monitor lizard. Game upon game upon game. Everybody is playing their game. But me, my own be say, all this game when they play, if not restructure Nigeria, now rubbish. People are doing rubbish. There's nothing for good governance. Lift Tinubu out of it. No good governance. Politics, play politics. Divide Nigeria, restructure Nigeria. Coalition, you are coming up with coalition. What are you going to do much more than... See, my own restructure, you know, I don't want Igbo presidency. All those Igbo presidency, you are trying to sustain in one Nigeria. You are trying to put one Nigeria in focus. Igbo presidency has nothing on me. Has nothing on me. Jonathan presidency, what benefit? What benefit did it bring to the... You see South, they are playing their game. Igbo presidency. South, you think Akpabio and Wike, they don't know what they are doing. They are playing their game consistently. They want to emerge as the next president, 2039. Whether you like it or not, now 88 years. So all these people that want to come and bamboozle anybody say Northern Nigeria will change. 88 years. When we reach Northern, come follow North drag now. Then you now see the true nature of Northern Nigeria. When you reach the turn for the North to say Southwest did 8 years, it's time for the North. Come and see grace from Northern Nigeria. That is why me I did change for them. I did tell you. Look at Buhari and Tinubu. I've said this before. Tinubu cooperated and aligned with Buhari and gave him a push that he became president. He reached for a Southern presidency. Buhari they think of sabotaging a Tinubu. People that they came together and they ran a propaganda, ran hypocrisy together, lied to Nigerians, deceived Nigerians. Now he reached the turn of the South to share the loot. Buhari is considering somebody else. You can see how the thing they be. How the thing they be. So critically, the coalition, I think they are up to the game. It's interesting to know they are up to the game. Even if we have a Tinubu Kwankwaso ticket, the coalition can take the right decision and bring a candidacy that will match the Tinubu administration 2027. And I hope we all will understand that. Let's come to the understanding that whatever these people are doing is not in the interest of Nigerians. I'm very clear about that. Whatever they are doing is not in the interest of Nigerians. It is in their personal interest. Look at what Fubara threw his boys under the bus, threw them away, went and accepted a condition that makes him look like a houseboy in the government house. His henchmen that stood by him, he threw them away. Just threw them away. his CEO, chief of staff, and those boys that are appointed, it's them. Let me tell you. At the end of the day, people that fought with what is his name? Fubara. He used his own selfish and personal interest. He just wanted to answer the name governor for 4 years and leave and gather the money we gather. I tell you, did away with his boys. What is the provision? So everything you see now under the system is selfish. The Fulani are running a selfish agenda. The Yorubas are running a selfish agenda. The Igbos are running an agenda that will benefit them in Nigeria. Everybody is running on a selfish agenda. At the end of the day, if you as a Nigerian, you're a Hausa person, you're a Yoruba person, you're an Igbo person, you're not pushing for restructuring. At the end of the day, these people now them go they run the show. We will look, sit down, look. How has it been better for the average Nigeria? You see this tax bill that they bring in now, it will increase more of your suffering. They will tell you that they need money, we need to be taxed. Other countries are being taxed. The one where they increase our suffering, Buhari increase our suffering with the cry for Buhari. Tinubu can increase our 400%. He removes subsidy, everything go up. Subsidy for electricity, exchange rates, everything go up. That one said he passed tax. Now another one is being implemented. Tax. Do you think that if they tax all these big men will come to channel this tax to you? They will tell you austerity measures, baby steps. Nigeria will get better. Renewed hope. Nigeria will get better. You cannot eat. You were eating before. The people that are telling you that Nigeria will get better, they get bag of rice, full house. They get chicken. They get secure future. Someone is allocating hectares of land to his children. Somebody is allocating, is telling you that baby steps of pain. Yes, just wait. Be patient. There's a process. After the process, we enter the promised land. They are allocating billions of naira to their family members. They themselves, they are not following you to bear the pain. No? They know that you are mumu, you are mugu. Yes, that's why they can deceive you with that. The tax bill is going to tax the rich. The rich will turn the tax at the back, will affect the poor. I'm a rich man. 50 million above will be taxed. Okay. The other taxes, so 50 million down deal. You are earning an annual tax deal. Different tax deal. Okay, it's like I'm selling market. I have a neighbor have a shop. That my neighbor is earning 50 million and above. He will collect 25%. Me, I'm not earning 50 million. But me, tax of annual, you say if you are earning less than 800,000, you will not be taxed. I'm earning above 800,000 every year. They will tax me. Tax now will be like NIN, ID. You must get your tax ID. There's some things you cannot process. You might not be able to enroll your child into school if you are not presenting your tax ID. You might not even get your visa. That is how important it is. You might not be able to there's some things you go to local government, your land, you renew your papers, you need your driver's license, you this one, that one. If you don't have tax ID, so everybody will be taxed. And then things will now go up. It is left for a government that has the trust of the people, that has integrity, that has accountability and transparency, to use the tax money to better the lives of people. That is what is left. That is the only thing. Now you ask them, subsidy money in court, what now you can do? How far? Okay, you are building Lagos Coastal Road. The people are suffering now. Some people are dying for hunger now. But let's build education, street lights, allocation for street lights, pass at education. Yeah. You increase school fees, go up. You increase school fees, go up. Can't they give them loan? Is that not slavery? School fees were like 50,000 before. The government came. The policies jack it to 200,000. The government now came back to say student loan, carry student loan and give you. Student loan wey say you no go fit pay the school fees though. They make you suffer. You can't carry small, give you, may not to suffer. Take. Increase with, let's say your school fee is 50,000. Let's say it increased by 200,000. So 150,000 extra you're going to look for with all the economic downturns, economic whatever, inflation and everything. So the government can come and tell you, say, yes, student loan initiative, we have student loan. Take student loan 50,000. Where are you going to get 100,000? You have increased your suffering by 100,000. They'll use the guise of student loan, go and collect student loan. The government is using, the government is this. You know those supporters club. When for the WhatsApp group, then give them what they go write about. The government has heard the cries of the people. The student loan is an initiative that will empower students and to ease their suffering, create more opportunities and availabilities to complete. You are dying. You are dying. Parents, they know how far. Is that not scam? If, okay, we wish, let's go back to Buhari's time or stay in Tinubu's time. People go say, let's go back to Buhari. Let's go back to Buhari. With the subsidy removal and everything. You see they borrow money. Nigeria. Oh. This division, this Nigeria, the British, you know, say half of the problems we are facing in the world today is caused by the British. Half of the problems we are facing, this British, very, very, very evil set of people. Nigeria today now, the thing who caused. You see Kenya, they are protesting. They are coming together to protest. Nigeria may never experience that. Everybody is running an agenda. Everybody is closer to his agenda. And the politicians are doing well to make sure that the agenda are gent. They just let Tinubu not restructure the country. I'll be watching everybody, When the Fulani starts dealing with everybody, when they start dealing with everybody, we go say, yes, we said it. May God help Nigerians.